Right then, hello and welcome back to Rallycross. Going to be moving on to the head-on category in the Pro difficulty. I'm going to do things slightly different for the head-on championship this time round. Usually you have 2 semi-final races and then 2 final races, but to cut the video length down a little bit, I'm only going to be showing the semi-final 2 and then the final 2. Or the second race in the semi-final and the second race in the final. I'll be cutting out the first event just to make things a little bit more compressed. Anyway, head on then for the next championship, Pro difficulty, and the car we're going to be using is the good old Stars and Stripes Ford Ka or Ford Ka, whichever you decide. So with a bit of editing magic, we'll get on with semi-final race 2. Okay, so we're starting at Alpine for the first round, and there's quite a lot of Ford Kas in this championship. There's 3 of them in total, and then you got the black and yellow estate-looking machine. So the first race went exceptionally well. So similar should happen this time, and away we go. Ford Ka versus Ford Ka, and we shouldn't have any difficulties at all. None of the shortcuts are open on this version of Alpine. So it's just a straight shot to the checkered flag. And by looks of it, we've already pulled out quite an impressive lead over the other Ford. Of course, these Ford Kas, they're very nimble, but they are quite susceptible to rolling over, so you've got to be careful. Even when going around tighter corners and braking, the tyres on the unloaded side do come off the ground occasionally. So we've got about a 6-second lead. We did have before the head-on collision, which has completely damaged the front of the car. Here he comes. Oh, and of course, I'm the one that rolls. He doesn't. As is usually the case, we've lost our lead. Well, temporarily. Got it back, though. Oh, and the ice. Yeah, the ice causing problems. Come on. Come on, get over on your bloody wheels, you idiot. I'm none too concerned. We can get the lead back quite easily, I would imagine. Oh, if I don't keep rolling the car. Come on. Two laps to go. It's okay, this is absolutely fine. There you go, the side of the car there was just lifting off a little bit around these sharper corners. Oh, nope, not again. It is always tempting to take a sharper line into these corners, but doing so will roll the car, so you've got to be careful. We're not leading by much, only by about half a second, I would say. There they are, stirring their cups of tea again like crazy. And there we go, semi-final 2 is complete. I wreck into him at the end. So 3 minutes and 53 seconds exactly for the total time. So not too bad. So yeah, we advance then to the final. So does the estate looking machine. So yeah, the 2 Ford cars are eliminated, number 53 and number, what's that, 10? So it's against myself and car 114. So with the editing magic, I will advance to final race 2. So race 1 went exceptionally well. We won by about 23 seconds in the end. So yeah, this one should be easy. The estate machine looking thing is a little bit slower. It's in the slower class compared to the Ford car. And away we go. So win this one, and then we've won round number 1. We'll be moving on to round number 2, which I think will probably be the jungle or islands map. Or it could be Oasis, I'm not sure. That's a good thing. The calendar can sometimes be randomized, so it can be a different number of courses, or, you know, in a different order to the track list. Because if you notice, we're not racing around the stadium for this championship. No, keep it off 2 wheels, there we go. There we go, already leading by, let's see when he crosses the start-finish line, about 5 seconds. So he must have had problems through this section. Oh, and of course, I'm the one that rolls over. Thanks for that, then. I did get him to roll in race number 1. I went head-on into him, and he just completely flipped over. A bit like I've done a couple of times. So it was a little bit nice to get some redemption for once. But we're still leading. Bugger off. So about 6 seconds. Oh, go on, bugger off. There we go. Okay, final lap. And how much are we leading by? We're leading by just under 10 seconds, I would say. So yeah, again, cutting out the first race of the semi-final and the final will cut down this video to, you know, half the size. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Because already, I mean, this has been going on for 22 minutes exactly. So, yeah, we'll just see how much it lowers it down by the end. So, I mean, during the veteran difficulty, I think it was like an hour 15 or something like that. So, yeah, that's a bit too long for, you know, Rallycross, but oh well. At least this will be easier. So, we win. And we advance to round number 2. We get the maximum 100 points. There we go, on top of the pile. 100 points to 75, 50, and 25. 5 races left. And, oh, we're at Gardens, actually. Cool. So, yeah, I forgot about Gardens. Which is good. Anyway, so we get on then with Gardens Race 2. Okay, so this is semi-final 3. I came second in race number 1. I won race 2. So now it is a shootout between myself and the orange and white Ford car. So hopefully we can get the upper hand and win. This has actually become quite a tricky track because the AI do not have the issue of rolling with the higher grip level. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a tricky one, I think. Hopefully, if I keep it all together, we'll be fine. Now the right path is closed off, so we just got one singular path to follow. And we are leading after lap 1. Get out the way, please. Get out of the way. We're still pretty even as we were for lap 1. Oh, right over the top, and that is one of the biggest problems about this track is the bumps, jumps, and of course the invisible hitboxes, which stops us dead, like under the bridge. Oh, and he's crashed, good. It's going to give us a bit of a lifeline. And there we go, so the shootout, and we get the victory and roll it at the end. Fan-bloody-tastic. So yeah, this is actually a really tough course to get a victory on, because again, we suffer with the excessive grip, so the car can roll easily. But the AI don't have that problem, especially when going over the curbs. They don't have that issue. So once again, it's between myself and the estate-looking machine. So with that, we'll get on then with, hopefully this time, final race number 2. So, no difficulties this time then. We won by quite a hefty margin over the estate. So, yeah, hopefully with the track going the correct way this time, we should have a better chance of winning it with no problems. 2, 1, go! Oh, unless I roll the car immediately. That's okay, just a small flip. Yeah, get out of the way. Again, I do really enjoy the music for this stage. It's definitely like a 1980s, you know, animated series, a bit like Transformers. You can imagine Optimus Prime versus Megatron or something like that, battling it out. Right, we're leading. Not by much, but we are leading. That's the main thing. Oh, saying that, we're leading by quite a margin, so... Oh, and I rolled him. Good, over he goes. And we're leading by about 7 seconds. Much, much easier compared to the other Ford car. Okay, final lap. Oh, you son of a bitch. That's right, how much are we leading by? 10 seconds, easy. No! Oh, that was lucky. Actually, this music also reminds me a bit of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like one of the boss battles going into the catacombs. And there we go. Much, much easier in comparison to the other Ford car. And we win no problems. Hooray! Fan-bloody-tastic. Right, so my prediction then, we're going to be probably going back to... I think Oasis might be next. But anyway, we're again king of the castle. And we get the 200 points. 4 races left. Oh, we're going to Stadium. Lovely. See, so the track list is all mixed up. So, yeah, it makes things rather interesting. Anyway, we'll get on then to semi-final race 2. And here we go then, semi-final 2, and this is the longest race in the entire game. It's still going to be 9 laps, but this is the bonus edition of the Stadium track that you unlock when you complete any of the championships on Pro difficulty. So not only do you have the regular infield, but you also have an underground section, which is underneath the entirety of the stadium itself. So yeah, it's going to be a long race, because they do keep the lap counter from the regular oval. But yeah, this track is one of the little bonuses that you get for completing any of the championships on Pro difficulty. And it isn't too tough either, even though we are losing at the moment. I'm not losing by much. It's about the same, about a second and a half, 2 seconds. The problematic area is the whoop section, because it slows you down way too much. Oh, and again at the excessive grip. Again, it's about the same. We're about even on this track, I would say. There we go. Just give him a little biff. Something must have happened to him then under the stadium, because he is miles back. Which is good. No complaints from me. Oh, and a head-on over the jump. Sadly, I came off worse for that one. But we're now leading by over 10 seconds, so yeah, we've won the semi-final. If I don't screw up with the last couple of laps. Which could happen. go on, bugger off. It looks like the other Ford cars are really having a problem with the jumps and the whoop section. A bit more so than I am. Nope. Saying that and I roll the car again. Come on, roll it back over. No! Oh, damn it. Right, 2 laps to go. That's alright, we've got this to do again with the final. I do really enjoy games like these where they have tracks that evolve as you progress through the championships. It does make things a lot more interesting than just, say, the same track list constantly. A bit like Destruction Derby 1, where the tracks, you know, change. Yeah, granted, they're not, you know, fancy and they don't change a lot. They only change once during the divisions, but, I mean, it keeps it a little bit fresher than it would have done. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy 7 under the Mako reactors. No. Come on, keep it on your wheels. There we go. Son of a bitch. And there we go, semi-final 2 is complete. So go and check out the scores and see who advanced in the second group. I'm going to say it's going to be the black, white and yellow machine again. No, it isn't. It's the other Ford car. Oh, so instead we're going to have a Ford car final. Lovely. Right, I'll see you then for the final race 2. And here we go then, on to the final. And once again, it is a Ford car lockout. So we won the first race by 19 seconds, so this one shouldn't be a problem. 3, 2, 1, go! I also like the fact that the crowd in the grandstand look like they're actually moving, rather than just a static image. It brings this little track to life. Even though it's just a couple of moving pixels. But, yeah, it's nice. It gives a little bit of atmosphere to the track. Fairly decent start. We're leading by, I would say, about a second, 2 seconds. Go on, bugger off. Yeah, those whoop sections really do slow down way too much. The little Ford car is certainly not up to the job. Go on. Go on. Go away, you little swine. Come on, get back there. When all else fails, just push them out the way. So we're leading by 5 seconds or so. No, oh, for goodness sake. So even trying staying on the extreme outside of the whoop section, they stretch all the way across the track, so you can't get away from them. Would be nice, but no. You can't exploit this track, sadly. No, you don't. I suppose they lessen the whoop section when you go on the left-hand side, but yeah, on the right, not so much. We've actually lost our 5-second lead as well. That's down to around about a second. Oh, and over he goes. Good, that is exactly what we wanted. So that has potentially just gifted us the victory for the final, which is good. Oh, if I don't keep trying to roll it though. I think we should be able to hold on for the next 3 laps, or 2.5 laps. And again, not what I wanted to happen. Invisible, bloody, stupid hitboxes. Okie dokie, 2 laps to go. And again, this race is so long that the music actually doesn't loop. It just cuts off and then starts again. Okie dokie, final lap. And there we go. Stadium is complete. So yeah, the longest race in the entire game, 6 minutes. Just shy of 7 minutes total race time. And we win. So 300 points, 200, 175 and 75. So we got 3 races left. And this recording has already gone on for an hour and 22 minutes. Bloody hell. Anyway, as always, I'll get on with semi-final 2. Okie dokie then, semi-final 2. And thankfully, all these races are a lot shorter than the stadiums. So, yeah, they'll be over fairly quickly. And 3, 2, 1, go! And if the rest of the track list pattern is to be believed, then I think after the Oasis is going to be the, what was it, the islands again, or the jungle, and then we're going to finish off at the mines as the final race and the final round. But yeah, had this championship been left unedited, then I think we would have been close to, I would say, an hour 45, which yeah, is way too long. So thankfully it shouldn't be it should still be around about 45-50 minutes, but you know, can't really do much more than what I have done, so gonna have to put up with it, sadly. And we're leading by not much. Especially if I keep going into the bloody boulders. Note we are pretty neck and neck, I would say. Yeah, we've just lost the lead. Get out of the way, you turd. Oh, again, we're neck and neck. I think we got the smallest advantage, but only by about half a second, I would say. No, actually, it's a little bit longer than that. So I think he must have had a mistake. And there we go. Semi-final 2 is complete. We roll it over the line. Lovely. So now it's just the final 2. And there we go. So we're up against the Ford car again for the final. And we shall do that now. So yeah, I'll see you for final race 2. Okie dokie, so here we are then, myself and the other Ford for the final 2, or final, if you want to call it that. And 3, 2, 1, go! Now I was curious a couple of championships ago why there's no collision on one of the boulders just up here. I think I've sussed why. That's because of the AI pathing. Now, when they go over the slight incline, so here, this boulder has no collision. So, when the AI go over this little incline here, they cut that corner very sharp, so that boulder on the right-hand side, or left, if you're going the other way, they actually morph through it. So, I think they've got rid of the collision on that boulder just so it doesn't make the AI crash into it constantly and destroy their pathing, but yeah, I think I've sussed out why now, so yeah, there you go. It's only on those 2 boulders though, it's not on any others. But if I can pull a little lead, then you'll be able to see that they go straight into it. Not close enough, so I'll have to be on the next lap. I don't think I'm going to get close enough, no, especially not now. Bloody hell. Come on, roll. Stupid bloody machines, and now we're second. It's going to be close again. It's a stupid little downhill section which always tends to get the car unstable. Not this time, son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Get off the dunes, you idiot. Right, I think we slowed him down enough. I might be able to show it off. Nope. God damn it. But anyway, because he's actually using his pathing on the extreme left-hand side if he's going up the hill, or the extreme right as I'm heading towards him, they go through that boulder. So their pathing goes directly into it. So, yeah, what I think is they've just got rid of the collision just for safety's sake. And for the fact that the AI don't crash into it constantly. But there we go, that's the final done. Or the final done. So I think the next round, or penultimate round, is going to be back at the jungle, or the islands. And then we'll finish off back at mines. So a maximum score at the moment then, 400 to 250, 250 and 100. And yeah, we're going back to jungle. So the final round is indeed mines. So yeah, I'll see you for semi-final 2 in just a sec. Alrighty then, semi-final 2. The first race was actually really touch and go. I think there was about half a second between myself and the other Ford car, so it came down to the final straight. So hopefully we can pull out a bigger gap this time and get an easy victory. 2, 1, go. Oh, you son of a bitch. And of course, the left-hand path is blocked off, so we're just going the regular way this time. Through the milk stream for the completion of lap 1. Oh! I got him this time. Nice. Now the AI do have a little bit of rubber banding, not a huge amount though. Usually if they roll or get pushed back, then they usually stay there, but they do have a tiny little bit of rubber banding to them. Yeah, we got a comfortable lead, so this should be a nice, simple victory. Oh, no, that hasn't gone according to plan. It's alright, we're still good. We're fine. And final lap. No, sadly that didn't work. I was hoping that was going to slow him down, but nope. Oh, we've lost the lead. And again, I get rolled over. Bloody annoying. And we're still leading just about. Oh, it's going to be tight. And yep, just get the victory. Not bad, by about 2.5, 3 seconds. So a victory is a victory. So I'll take it. And we're up against the estate-looking machine. Cool. Right, I'll see you then for the final two, or final, or the final. Just a plain final. Okie dokie, so this is the third final. This is the showdown. Yeah, race number 1 was just absolutely bollocks, to put it lightly. Every single time our paths crossed during the lap, my car would flip over. He would hit me and I would flip. So yeah, I lost race 1. Race 2 was a lot easier. So I won that one. So yeah, this is the final showdown. For the final. So fingers crossed we'll win this one. See, and again, that's exactly what he kept doing on race 1. Every single time he just made contact with me, my car would just flip. Completely. And he would keep going, you know, no problems whatsoever. And then that would happen, and I would lose control, and... oh, God, this is turning into race 1 all over again. Hopefully I can gain back some time and win. We're not that far back, so it's manageable. I just need to try to avoid him, but it's so tempting to crash into him to try and slow him down, but every single time you crash into him, your car just flips. It is really goddamn annoying. Right. No, and again, son of a bitch. Come on, roll. God damn it. And nothing has happened to him. He's carried on going. And again, they ate my input, so I couldn't roll the car back onto its wheels straight away. I think I just need to avoid him completely. If we're going to have any chance of winning, just avoid him. Which can be difficult at times. Final lap. There's nothing in it at all. No, you don't. Why did you roll? Why the hell did you roll there for? That was just absolutely stupid. I didn't hit anything. Well, it looks like we're going to get our first defeat. Yeah. Hold it again. God damn, will you get back on your sodden wheels? Well, yeah, that one was a bit of a joke. I hate the fact that it eats your inputs. You try and roll the car back over and it doesn't work. It just doesn't happen now and again. It is pissing me off. Oh well, we got our first defeat anyway. I really don't care. We've won the championship anyway. So yeah, go and gloat, you son of a bitch. Yeah, we're 25 points ahead, even if we finish last. Actually, we'll be 50 points ahead. So anyway, back to Mind's End for the final round, and we'll get semi-final 2 underway. So here we go then, semi-final 2. Semi-final 1 was actually really good. The only reason we won as much as we did is because we absolutely launched the other driver into space. I'll put a little clip of it during the loading screen, but yeah, my god, that was funny. See him just fly into the air was great. And then he rolled his car, so yeah, we practically won on a technicality, so. Not sure if we're going to be able to launch him for semi-final 2. There's way too much mud on this stage. Way too much mud. I think the devs went a little bit over the top. It slows you down way too much. And you can't really get a good lap in because there is just too much of it all over the place. No, we didn't launch him. I thought that was going to be a good opportunity to do that again, but no, sadly not. I think whoever was in charge of the mud tool went a little bit trigger happy. We're still second, apparently. Right, he's just there. Way too much mud. Yeah, we're losing so much time because of the uphill section. It's just slowing us down way too much. Well, we have gained a bit of time. That is so annoying. Final lap. Oh, we pulled a little advantage. We're still leading. And that is semi-final 2 complete. Cool. So yeah, just the final to go. And then that'll be it for the head-on pro category. There's just one more to go, which of course is mixed. It shouldn't take as long as this one to do, but it's the 2 Ford cars again, fighting off, and I'll see you for the final of the final race. Here we are then, the final of the head-on. Hopefully this will be the final, and I won't have to do the third race. But yeah, first race didn't go too bad. It was a bit touch and go for a few laps, but... And away we go! Of course, you're at a disadvantage when you start this race because you're always on the mud, so of course you don't get a very fast start. So trying to navigate your way through the dirt going up the hill is a bit of a pain. I was hoping I was going to get launched, but nope, didn't happen. I'm still second. Oh, come on, get a move on. No, I think I'm going to have to do race number 3 on this one. That's what it bloody looks like. Yeah, he's too far ahead now, so... Mud is so stupid, it's so slow. Oh, he rolled. Oh, I might actually have a chance here. Come on, come on, come on, go, 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 go. Oh, no, he's moving already. Oh, we might win. I don't believe it. On the final lap, we win. Oh, my agony will not be prolonged. That's why I went very quiet halfway through the race. I thought, yeah, we're miles back. I'm not going to win now. And I was like, oh, hold on there a minute. If I can roll him, might be a chance. And yeah, there we go. So that is the Pro Head-On category complete. 575 points, sadly not the full 600 I was looking for. Thanks to that stupid dick in second place, but there we go. So the Stars and Stripes then, they've taken my number off the door for whatever reason. But yeah, there we go. Victory Lane in Arial font. Cheers. Thanks a lot. I noticed as well, they've done the same thing with the render there. The front wheel is slightly off from the center of the hub where it's supposed to be. So they've ruined that render as well, same as they've done with the other Ford. But yeah, there we go. That is that championship complete. So now we should have 2 checkered flags next to the seasons. Yep, 2 checkered flags next to head-on and normal. So next time then is going to be the mixed category. We're on the pro difficulty as always. And then, yeah, that'll be it for Rallycross. Or will it? Anyway, you'll have to wait and see. Thank you very much for watching, as always. And I will see you all next time. Take care, stay safe, and bye for now.